Renewable energy, by its very nature, is dispersed, low-density energy that now for the first time requires cooperation between thousands and thousands of people. Gone are the days when a big balance sheet entity can buy a couple hundred acres of land and put up a nuclear power plant and power half of Toronto. We can do this on renewable energy, but we can't do it on 200 acres. So for the first time in our collective recent modern history, we now have to rely on cooperation between tens or hundreds of thousands of residents and municipalities, dozens if not hundreds of municipalities. We will only be able to survive through community participation in a renewable energy future.
Please tell me what community power means to you.
Well, I think what it means to me and to Ontarians is an opportunity to participate in the new green economy. It really is a time when we have to rebuild what's been happening in Ontario. We need to be sustainable. And the Green Energy Act and community power provides one of the best opportunities to do that for working people.
Well, right now is that whether it's the work that OSEA has been doing for a long time, the work of the Green Energy Act, the fact that we've got this feed-in tariff program and so on is the product of an awful lot of community power advocates who've been working for, in the case of TREC, for a decade. So it's nice that we've got here. That's been built on the backs of a lot of people, a lot of volunteer and activist hours. So we look forward to going out and actually making the new act work. We've got a wealth of community knowledge that we've built over the last 3 or 4 years, and we know we can really make a difference with this new act in place.
Well, I think all or most roads lead back to the Green Energy Act, and it's an enabling piece of legislation. So it allows a nice base, and it allows a lot of possibilities for all types of generation and conservation. So I think when it comes to the Ontario Power's role and looking to fulfilling the mandates of the Green Energy Act, community power again is really important. So look forward to a lot of different programs on the conservation and generation side.
I think a major bright point is the fact that we have a first annual Community Power Conference. I mean, if anything, I think it speaks to the maturity and the coming of age. I think community power has come of age in Ontario, but I think the ongoing maturity of the sector in Ontario, to see this many interested parties coming out on a Sunday to talk about community power is a great indication of its future in Ontario. And I think by broadening the tent and seeing a lot of other types of organizations that weren't traditionally associated with community power involved, that it's going to solidify its base in the province.
So the Ontario Power Authority is leading the development of the Microfit and FIT program. Microfit, in the essence of it, is essentially designed for the community scale. So this provides people an opportunity to participate in renewable power from the homeowner or small community project development. The FIT program in itself has a special feature with it, which is an adder, a price adder that recognizes that community projects will operate often under different economics, and it's designed to be an incentive to allow more community power projects to be economically viable.
Excellent. What is the dividing line between microfit and FIT?
So microfit is for projects that are 10 kilowatts and under. FIT is for projects that are typically greater than 10 kilowatts. So microfit, again, you're looking at the home scale, small commercial or institutional scale applications, and FIT goes from everything from 11 kilowatts right up to a large offshore wind farm.
Well, I do work all across North America, across Canada, and across the United States. There is no other organization in the entire North American continent like the Ontario Sustainable Energy Association, or the groups here in Ontario, including the Toronto Renewable Energy Cooperative, the Clean Power Fund, and all the green groups that helped make the Green Energy Act a reality here in Ontario. There's no other place like this. And so what I'd like to ask you as Canadians and as Ontarians, can you come on down and help us in the States? We could use it.